Okay, everybody, we're going to be doing Aries for August 2025. Life is just going 500 miles a minute. Is my microphone in this? I hope not. Let me know. I got a dangly microphone today. I'm going to actually pin this up real quick. I hope it doesn't pop in your ear. Now, I'm going to be doing your astrology. I'm going to do your numerology. I'm going to do your tarot. Stay tuned all the way through because I have two of the most beautiful new products. You're going to die. You're going to die when you see these. Let me adjust my microphone one more time because it's in the wrong direction. Please handle the pops and the cracks. Okay, that should be much better. So, Aries, you are a cardinal fire sign, which means you get shit done. You are the match. You are what pops everything off. Let's see what you got popping off for August. Now, this is for Aries. This is for your sun sign and rising sign. Don't forget you have a moon sign also. You want to check, you want to cross-watch all of them. You have a moon and a rising sign that is not Aries. You probably just have an Aries sun sign. Most people know their sun signs. Sun signs became really popular in the 70s. That's why everybody knows them. There was a book called literally Sun Signs by Linda Goodman, and it was the best-selling astrology book of all time. So, but when you get a chance, watch this whole video, and then when you get a chance, you're going to want to go and find out your other two signs and cross-watch here. So, money, Aries, money is coming to you. Lots of money for August. So, okay, you kind of in June, you were in a really weird spot. You were like, I got to make a difference. I got to make a decision. I got to do something. I got to Something lit a fire under your ass in June. Now, July, money was going out. It's like you had to spend money to make money. You had to spend money to get things going. You may have even started something new in July, maybe a new job or maybe a promotion. So, August, all that money comes back. Literally, your money is coming back to you. You have money. You have money in the bank. You have money. I would say you have excess money for the first time in a while. It looks like you were spending, or trying to play catch up a lot. So that's really good. September, everything you want comes in. So this is the Nine of Cups. This is literally the end of a journey. If you have felt like you were on this never-ending, horrible vacation that was just everything was going wrong, it's over in September. It's all the stuff comes in that you've been manifesting for, wishing for, waiting for. Things get really, really good in September. So, but don't forget, once you end a cycle, you start a new one. So in October, you're going to feel a little vulnerable. You're going to feel a little what the hell just happened? Because like I said, you've been on this path for so long. It's now what? Now what do I do? Who do I talk to now? What's next? What's my next plan? So you might even, I know it doesn't feel like it as you're watching this, but you're going to subscribe and you're going to get the reading in September. You're going to get the reading in October. You're going to get all the future readings because they come right directly to your box. You want to definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell. Some people aren't getting notified, but once you watch 2 more of these videos, you're going to be going, oh yeah, I have to make new plans. Start making new plans now. I know it does not feel like it. I know it does not, but you're going to. Okay, 9th house, other people's money. There you go. Legal, taxes, other people's money, things like that. But you have it in Capricorn, which is excellent, which is super, super, super excellent. And it is in Pluto. So there are some things that are going to come up. There are some things yet that you don't know about. There are things that are... you're going to don't freak out. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it's there are surprises yet to be had. There are things, other people's money, inheritance, legal, contracts, things like that are going to be coming up, that are going to be also journeys. You may move. You may take a long vacation. There's going to be new things coming up. Now, the Capricorn means you're going to have to be very metered and responsible. Aries, I love you to death. I really do, but you're not the most metered. You're not the most you kind of, like I said, you are the cardinal fire sign. You start off like a match. Okay. You're a match strike. You're a very good starter, but sometimes you tend to peter out, or sometimes if things don't keep going, you're like, what the hell? I'm going to tell you, August, September into October, you're going to have to pace yourself. You're going to have to just plod along. That's going to drive you mad. I mean, there's no other way. It's going to drive you absolutely crazy because you're ruled by Mars, but you're going into Capricorn here, which is ruled by Saturn. They are total opposites. Mars is quick. Mars is aggressive. Saturn is very framework, metered, checklist. oh God, you might have to write lists. This is, and keep up on it. It'd be the long-term lists that you can't do the check mark for months. Okay. That's something I want you to keep in mind. But I mean, it's worth it. If you have all this good stuff coming in, why not? Why not write the list? So I'm going to do your numerology and your moon cards next. Real quick before I do that, I just did the love spell of all love spells. So if you're subscribed here, it should pop up, or you can go look for it. I do spells for people all the time on my altar. If you want a spell for anything, weight loss, get a job, money, reconciliation, get your ex back, whatever it is, I can do that on my altar. I also have kits. Now, I did a beautiful video on how to do a love spell at your own home if you want to do it yourself with stuff you probably have laying around, or I can do it for you. But I made the most amazing oil for that love spell. It was a combination of marriage oil, reconciliation, call me, text me, chase me, love me, peaceful home, peaceful relationship, every good love, oil, every love connotation you could possibly imagine. I put a little bit, and I made a big thing for my spell. I made a big vat for my spell. Well, I had enough left over for 2 bottles. And I'm going to offer these to you guys. I would text me first and I'm going to tell you why in a second, because Etsy's driving me crazy. I will put these up on my Etsy, but text me. If you text me, the people that are going to text me are going to get these first. I'm going to tell you that right now, because Etsy's being super pain in the butt. So these are the only 2 I have. I'm not even going to label them. They're just super duper duper mega love oil. Every love oil you can imagine. I don't have these in my store. This is like primo. I cannot tell you enough how awesome these are. The all love oil, everything you can imagine. I'm going to have these. Text me. My phone number is right down below, 484-634-0435. I'm the only one you're going to talk to. Don't worry. I won't tell your secrets. And I'll hook you up. And I have the pet shampoo bars. This is why Etsy's driving me crazy. I just listed these. I had another version. I had 2 smaller bars. I now have the giant pet paw. These work for cats and dogs. Etsy is saying the listing is not available. So I have another listing. If you want these, let me know. I have another listing I can send you. I figured it out last night. I was on the phone with a very nice client of mine, very, very lovely gentleman. And he's like, it said it's not available. And I'm like, why is it not available? That's so crazy. And I'm like, so I'm trying to figure it out. And I go, oh, I know what it is. They think I'm trying to sell a puppy because I had puppy in the listing. So now the listing is like shadow banned because it said puppy shampoo bar. And I'm like, they think I'm trying to sell a puppy. I love AI. I love bots. I will not argue with a robot. I'm too old for that shit. So if you want this, it is a completely organic. You could eat this, okay? It is shea butter, coconut oil. It is fenugreek, which is really, really good for hair and skin. It is colloidal oatmeal, completely organic. There is so much, and the scent is tonka bean, vanilla. It's almost like a leathery scent. It's almost like, now you may not want to eat it because it tastes like leather, but it's completely organic. This is so good. If you have a puppy with dry, itchy skin, if you have a puppy that's going through something, this is going to be the most soothing thing you can imagine. And look, you can hold it like this. You can like shampoo like this. That's how big it is. That's a big bar. It's going to come to you like this. Normally I have baggies. I don't have baggies big enough. That's how big this is. This is bigger. This is twice as big as my biggest soap. This is a big soap bar. You want to definitely dry this out in between puppy baths, because if you keep it wet, it's going to disintegrate. So definitely put it on something so it dries out. It will come to you like this, wrapped up, little puppy sticker or kitty sticker. This will work on kitties too. Okay. Hamsters, ferrets, your little brother, whatever, it'll work. You can absolutely use this, by the way. This is human friendly also. So that is my 2 announcements. Let's get into your other cards, Aries. Let's get into your numerology for August. Well, good for you getting money, Aries. And then you're going to come back and spend it on my shop, right? Yes. I'm telling you, everybody, please do not sleep on those love oils. Those are going to be gone quicker than, I post this video and they're gone in the hour. So you definitely want to get on it. Do not be shy to text me. People write comments down below and they go, oh, hey, blah, 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 I need this, that, and the other, and then I never hear from them again. Text me. Or if I message you back, get back to me. I will be here. Appreciation, yin yang. Yeah, things are leveling out, Aries. Yeah. Okay. You have much more level out. You have much more level. If things have been up and down, Aries, it's going to be calming the F down. You have 6, appreciation. You had to go through that bad stuff. You had to go through that fire for the past couple years to like appreciate. 6 is hearth and home. It's coming home. You're at the end of the journey. You're like, you're like Odysseus. You're coming home. Okay. And you can now appreciate things a lot better because you have been through all that hell, all that nightmare. Now, middle of the month, yin yang. This could be getting back together of a relationship. This could be this is again a coming back. You're settling down. You're going, okay, this is time to calm down now. This is, I'm safe. I'm okay. Things settle out for you. 4, stability, home, relationship, money, everything's going to be very stable middle of the month. And then the end of the month, we have the temple path. Again, you're on your next adventure. Aries, you never stop. You don't stop. You're not on your next adventure, but that's okay. Start thinking of your next goal. Your next goal is probably going to start end of September, early October by what your card said. But if you like this reading, please interact with me down below any way that you choose, because that's going to help me out. But you want to get a individual reading. New clients have a 10-minute free consultation. Text me at that phone number down below. It goes right to me. Just say, hey, I saw you on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. We'll text back and forth. I have a 10-minute free consultation. We'll go over what you need, and I'll tell you like what's the best thing to get or how I can help you. But if we do a reading for you, I can go over your specific astrology, your specific numerology, and your specific person. 90% of people contact me about a love, either a lost love or a love they want or a love that's not going so well. So don't be ashamed. It's either love or money. That's what everybody calls me about. So don't be ashamed. Go ahead, give me a call and check out those products. If you want these, like I said, text me down below, 484-634-0435. These are amazing. I will never have anything like this again. Don't sleep on these. Puppy shampoo bar. If you got a puppy, you got a kitty, you got a gerbil, you got a ferret, you got a furry husband, whatever it is, get one of these. These are amazing. I don't know how long I'm going to have these because the scent that I have for these, I am very, very low on. And with how, even post-COVID, it's so hard to get stuff. So you want to grab these while you can. I'll talk to you soon, Aries, and don't forget to subscribe.